What is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. We got some more drama in the TikTok hemisphere today with a TikToker known as Mizzy. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about the issue of him basically breaking into people's houses and harassing people on the street, jumping on Jewish people. You know, all kinds of fun stuff that everybody on the internet likes to partake in for some reason nowadays. I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's get right into it. So yeah, we have a new article that just came out on the Daily Mail. It says, TikToker prankster Mizzy interferes with controls of a train. Teen faces new charges as footage emerges of him entering a driver's cab on a carriage in East London after breaching a court-ordered social media ban imposed for barging into people's homes. Alright, let's take a look at the video here, guys. Let's see exactly what happened.
Open the door, open the door. Wait, not yet. No, not yet.
GTA 6 in real life.
Wait, not yet. How is it just... Hey, what? How did you get in there? Hey, let me get in here. We outside. Hey, the man, let's go. We outside. Hello, can I call the police? The people on the train!
Yeah, okay, so this is basically like, this kid's a child, right? This is clearly like a kid who's, I don't know what's going on with his parents or what, but I mean, from the way he's acting, and I mean, this guy thinks he's fucking hilarious, right? But I mean, to me, that looks like he's on like some like 12-year-old, 13-year-old type shit, bro. How old is this guy? He's 18, right? Do you see the kids that were in there?
Hey, what? How did you get in there? Hey, let me get in here.
Like, do you hear that kid's laugh, bro? Look at this kid. Like, their faces are blurred, so you can't really see, but like they sound like they're like little kids. They sound like they're like 13-year-old, 12-year-old kids. And he picks up the phone and says, like, call the police. I mean, come on, like, this guy just recently got arrested. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, where are his parents? Where the fuck is this guy's parents? He said, hello, can I call the police? And now he has 3 separate charges. So what charges is he facing? So he's been charged with 3 accounts of breaching the court order. Said 2 of his 3 alleged offenses took place on Thursday, with Ogero accused of posting a video on social media without the consent of the people featured. Well, yeah, of course he doesn't get their fucking consent. They're also committing a crime, no? I mean, yeah, this is just... I think this is a big thing of just parents, lack of parenting here, right? Or they simply don't care. Like, why would you even let this guy out of the house after something like this happens? I mean, the guy was basically breaking into homes, right? Let's take a look at the OG video of him breaking into homes. I mean, shh. That's not just him, too. That's him and his fucking friends walking into a stranger's home. I don't know about you, but like, I feel like you have parents in there, right? If a parent is in there with their kids and they see 3 strangers walk into their house, I mean, they're probably throwing hands, right? They're probably assaulting these guys because they're gonna suspect that they're either breaking in or trying to steal something or hurt somebody.
James. You man, come. Hello, James. We need to speak to James. James. Hi. James. Is this where the study group is?
No. What door number is this?
No. Study group.
Like, he's just walking through his living room now, sitting down on his couch.
Wait, this is not what it's
like, who raised these kids, man? No respect.
And this is the study group.
That shit gets me heated just watching that shit, bro. He was on Piers Morgan as well. We'll take a look at that.
But first, many young people see social media stardom as a fast track to fame and fortune. People you've never heard of can become very famous and very wealthy very quickly from the business of bagging clicks and followers online. But with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube, how do they even begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent. They can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by, honestly, behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber and pilot faced 20 years in jail.
I remember
crashing
seeing that.
Airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped from city buildings, taken on wild animals, crashed cars, you name it. However mad it is, someone has tried it just for the clicks. And all in the name of becoming Insta-famous. This week, a social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines and abject outrage for so-called pranks, which mostly involve just terrorizing innocent bystanders.
Get into random houses, let's go.
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James.
Hello. You got a nice dog. Big gang, whole lot of gang shit. Get outside. I'm perfect.
Bro. I didn't fucking know that, dude. He steals fucking dogs, bro. That's fucked up. Walking onto a train with no operator is one thing, but grabbing someone's dog and running away. That kid needs to get fucking slapped the fuck up. Like, dude, I haven't seen any of these things, bro. I didn't know who this guy was until early yesterday. And he's threatening to, like, kill people? Like, bro, what the fuck?
Well, as public anger groups...
Like, bro, I'm gonna say it again. Where are this kid's parents, bro? Where are his parents? Who raised him to act like that? The shitty part about this, too, is that there's actual people out there that think this is funny. That actually find this entertaining, and I pray to God they're under the age of 15. Because that is the only time where it's like you're just so immature to the point where it like... That's just a part of life. But I mean, if you're a grown adult, you should not be enjoying this type of content. If you do, you got something wrong with you.
Through this week, London's Met Police announced they were looking for Mizzy, real name Bakari.
But yeah, it doesn't say anything about his parents, so I don't know what's going on there. That's where the issue seems to be, right?
And today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order, which is supposed to ban
to me
him from
this
posting to social media without the written.
To me, this looks like a kid who has basically been allowed to do whatever he wants his entire life. Or just a kid who's either been spoiled or just his parents just don't care. That's what it looks like to me.
Permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment or much of a deterrent. But what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right, you appeared in the background, didn't you? When we were doing an interview,
mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate.
You're
what
not
I am
mates,
is
then what are you?
what I am is an interviewer who
Fair
is,
enough.
I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorise the people around where you live. Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorizing. I would just call it more having fun.
What the fuck is on his head, bro?
But let's get this out of the way first. I apologize. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses? The next day, I apologized to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deeper than social media. Like, it went deeper than social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologizing.
He feels bad after the fact. After he got shit on probably by the entire internet for doing this. Now he feels bad and now is apologizing. I don't buy that shit.
To her, I told her sorry and she explained that she was terrified because like children were in the house. And I understood
What were you
it.
doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressured to say it. I don't want to say it like in that way, but...
Oh, he got peer pressured. He got peer pressured to walk in with his phone on and then post it on social media. He got peer pressured. Yeah, okay. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit.
Somebody else's fault.
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house
went
with
into the house.
a woman and a husband and
I went into the
two
house
young
on my
kids.
own accord.
No, I'm just saying, okay, you went through their door. right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are causing a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house. You then terrorize
Bro, he's tweaking, bro. He is tweaking.
the
This is the face of a man who's sorry, eh? This guy's sorry? You think so? Look at that face. That's the face of a guy who's remorseful, I'm telling you right now.
house. You then terrorize this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatize her. You run
For
up
the
to-
story about that, hang on.
I haven't finished.
Let
No,
me
you
speak. Yeah, because
you've
no.
Let
me speak.
No,
Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me
what
talk
you-
about that situation
No, for the
before you
viewers,
even go into that.
wait a minute.
You're not gonna interrupt Pierce, man. Pierce interrupts you. You're not interrupting Pierce, bro.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers,
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who
Wait a
don't know
minute.
what you've
Hold
done,
up, hold up.
I'm going to tell
Hold
them.
up, because
No,
you
you
can see it on
hold on.
TV right now.
No, you can
see it on
hold
TV
on.
right now.
I'm
It's been going
explaining.
viral everywhere.
I'm
They
explaining.
already know what's been happening.
Yeah, don't just keep talking like an idiot.
I
Right? Don't. Let me finish what
I
the viewers don't know you did. You go up and you do
God,
these
bro,
things.
that
You
shit gets
take
me
the dog
heated,
from
dog.
An elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go up to women in the street and say, "Do you want to die?"
It wasn't a woman, it was a man, and she even
There were
says,
also women that
there
you
was
did
maybe
this
a
to.
woman there, but I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be.
But how is he justifying that, bro? He's walking up to someone threatening their life. Like, the people sitting there don't know that this guy isn't gonna hurt them and that it's a joke. They think that this guy is going up there threatening to kill them. I mean, what are we talking about here? Like, how can you possibly justify that?
saying it to anybody.
Fair enough, but
Why, in the name of so-called prankster humor, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? You get your kicks out of doing that?
not necessarily, but you could say that
Not necessarily, yes. Not necessarily means yes.
this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen.
They're getting upset because they're putting themselves in the shoes of the person who's in the video. You think dog owners see this and they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, that's hilarious. This guy ran away with their little fucking dog. That's so funny because I wasn't in the fucking video." What kind of logic is that, bro?
To them, everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something
It's
to
not
say.
a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the
it's
mad
a-
thing. You
no.
already
About Pierce says mad ting.
you already said it was the mad thing.
It's a
mad thing.
no, it's not
mad thing.
mad. It's moronic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do, and you do it for kicks and you do it for clicks, and you get your little moment on TikTok, and presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier, they all think, "Good on you, Mizzy. This is hilarious." Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks you've stolen her dog and is traumatized. Another woman has her 2 kids, and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Of course, people are going to be mad when you're basically breaking into someone's home. Like, what?
On Jewish people,
See, I was
right, who
jumping
are
on
already
Jewish people. Hold up, wait
Yeah,
a minute,
you
wait a
did.
minute, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for. which
Why are
was
you
not.
targeting anybody in that
What
manner?
would you mean, why am I targeting anyone? It was a trend, it was a trend. I just done it for...
Bro, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You're telling me that he didn't just pick him out, not necessarily because he was Jewish, but because he thought he looked funny. And that him pranking the guy that looks funny is going to get more views. So obviously he's going to pick this guy. He's not going to pick some random fucker off the street. He picks the guy that looks like Abe Lincoln.
For a trend.
What's the
Literally
trend?
simple as.
What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them,
However much you scare them.
or even if you push them into a car.
And basically physically assaults him. Because he looks different.
Didn't happen though, because I saw
It didn't happen by
It
chance.
didn't happen, but it didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do
It didn't happen.
could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you
Of
get a
course I
laugh.
have remorse. I have remorse for all of these
You
things.
don't have any
What do you mean I don't have any remorse? How are you trying to tell me?
You have no
Are you in my
remorse.
life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Presumably, this is whether.
Presumably,
Are you
not my
about?
life.
You,
Presumably,
are you about
not
to
my
tell
life.
me the sob story? Are you? What's
There's
the
no
sob story?
There's no sob story. I don't
Well, go
want
on
to
then.
go
What's
into a
your?
story about my
What's
life.
so bad
I've been
about
doing
your
social
life that
media
makes you
my
do
whole
this?
life, innit? I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this?
What do you mean
What's
tell me
happened
about
to
my
you
life?
that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you know nothing about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee. if
Because
there was a
you're
white
black?
person- yeah, I guarantee. If
Why
I
you
was-
gotta make it about race though?
You give a
white person-
damn about your skin
Oh,
colour?
Really?
No.
cares?
Why would I
Who
care about?
See, here we go. Classic move of playing the victim.
What your
Crazy.
skin is? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah,
This
so
is-
are you, so
this
like,
show's
fine.
called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your
Really?
skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to.
I don't care about your skin colour.
Aight.
He's saying that because Piers mentioned the fact that he went out of his way to prank a Jewish person.
Alright.
I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today, no deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do
The
you?
UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's
Huh?
not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America.
What do your family make of what you've been doing?
What did my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
Why not?
Okay, so there we go. There we go. There's no parents in the home
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you.
because she probably fucking told him to stop going outside and acting like an asshole. And he said, "I'm gonna do my ting, mum. I'm gonna do me ting."
Really? And what else? My sisters are calm, but like obviously they don't fully commend what I do. But
Do any
there's
of your
some-
family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like obviously
They think it's all
certain-
perfectly normal.
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, especially just walking into the random houses, man. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And I realized that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologize the next day. After it's all blew up out of proportion, and I felt
Exactly. He apologized after it blew up out of proportion. If this thing got 2 views and nobody saw it, he wouldn't be over there the next day saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." So he inherently didn't know that it was wrong when he was doing it. There's your issue.
like bad, personally.
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you can
think
say
you
that.
felt bad.
You can say that.
I
I'm
think
telling
you
you.
felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why are
I
you
think
interrupting me?
you-
I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm
don't-
talking. I'm talking. I'm talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking. I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. We are siding
Mizzy.
the districts every time.
I'm actually not
Remember
going to
that.
call you Mizzy because
Thank
it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
All right.
Bakari Bronze, let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers
All right?
Morgan.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here.
You
Why
mean
do you
there's
not
no real
understand
remorse? What do you mean why
what
there's
the
no real remorse?
consequences of your
I went
actions
to
have
go
been?
apologize off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever. Literally, hate brings money. Hate brings likes. Hate
Was it
brings-
part of like his court order though to go over there and apologize, or was that just like him doing that actually because he wanted to? But I don't think so.
views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hateful stuff?
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing? You think
And
it's fun?
obviously, I don't think it's fun. But you're a funny person.
You do think it's funny.
You're a funny person.
You do. I've seen the videos. You do
Obviously.
think it's just really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny. My fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement. But
What's the
deep
movement?
down,
What's
We
the-
outside, like
being
what?
free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
No,
But-
you're not.
Yes,
Most
I
people
am.
don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
Whatever you
even
say,
less.
well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now they
No,
are.
they'll
Now
just
they
think,
are.
they'll
Now
just
they
look at the way you're
are.
behaving now and they'll think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete moron. You keep
Morgan.
cutting me, interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me
Animated
asking you any questions. And then you
Right.
say, is it because I'm black? As if
Right.
somehow it's
See,
about a
he's
racial
going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No,
and
you mentioned it,
Well,
I
I
didn't.
mentioned it once.
I've
and
never
you
once
keep going
mentioned
back
your
to
skin
it.
colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care.
All right,
what colour
I'm
you are.
tired of hearing all this bullshit, man. It's just them going back and forth, keep screaming at each other. But yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real. Like, you can't. You know, this guy is this is all this guy is. This is his whole personality. You know what I mean? Unless there's some real consequences, he's gonna go out and do some random shit like this again, right? I mean, he just did. We saw the train thing. This is all before the train incident. You know, so this guy hasn't learned a thing. He's an idiot. Anyway, fuck it. We'll end it there. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, peace the fuck out.